everyone, and welcome back to Kaiba Reacts. The first episode, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who suggested feedback, who commented on the post, shared their thoughts of me. It really has helped me to improve upon the process, and now Kaiba Reacts is going to be on YouTube rather than on Instagram. This is something that a lot of you suggested that you wanted to see more in-depth content and just putting it onto YouTube. So Kaiba Reacts, there is still going to be content for Instagram, however it's going to be a lot shorter. So if you want to see the full videos like this one, head over to YouTube. So today we're going to be looking at Rashaad. Rashaad is one of my favorite dancers in the world. He's had such a big influence on my journey as a dancer. He's taught me so much through teaching me popping technique, strutting and Oakland Boogaloo stuff, and it's just been a mentor and a great influence on my journey. We're going to be watching his front row World of Dance performance, so let's not waste any time, let's get into it. I love the outfit that he's gone. Wow, straight in with the hit. Boom. Look at the timing. Woo! That was nasty. The way that he just come out with the patience. The hit, by the way, the hit is so on the music, really on the end of that beat. That's something that, especially people who maybe are beginning with popping, is something that you want to aim for in terms of timing, is really trying to catch the end of the sound rather than trying to preemptively hit the beat. And he does that so well. It makes it look like the music is going through him. And the hit is clean as well. Really, really high level hit. But what I wanted to show you was this part here where he comes out hitting and then just that little sit into the hips that he does. There. You know, got that kind of electric boogaloo hitch type feel going on there. That was nasty. The way he almost did the walkout. So he stepped out, but he broke up the steps. And it's very, very hard to get it that clean as well. He's stepping on his heel there. But if you notice how strong his upper body is, because a lot of people, when they would hit that angle, especially where they're going off balance, you know, their upper body would start to wobble. But he's completely, there's a lot of core strength involved in that. So let's just take a look at that again. And also the dance, the way it's just, he's dancing through everything. You know, that's something that Rashaad does really, really well. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. That was so nasty. That way that he just went from the hit where he's going boom, ba, ta, ta, and then glides it out. That was really, really nice. I've got to say the footwork in this solo is just on another level. And it's because of the way that he's using his groove and his dance through it that really makes it work. That's something that I think we could take a lesson from Rashaad in, is that, you know, it's one thing to learn the popping technique, but applying the dance in terms of your groove and the style and your uniqueness in terms of how you move, and then layering that onto the pop, that's where you really start to come into your own in terms of finding your style. So let's just take a look at that again. Nice. Again, that footwork, it just comes out of nowhere. What I like about what he's doing is that he's really sitting in that pop. And one thing you'll notice about Rashaad's pop, something that I've picked up from watching some of his videos, is that when we're talking about the electric boogaloo style, a lot of the time we're talking about this boom, bah, pop to go, okay? So especially on the second count, Rashaad does this, but a lot of the time he's actually popping to stop. So he's going boom, ba, ta, 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 ta. Yeah, and this is very reminiscent of that Oakland Boogaloo feel. Just again, this is one of his ways that he nods to history and acknowledges that in his dance, which I think really, really works. But he can also do the electric boogaloo style too, so he can switch it, which is really, really advanced stuff. Boom! Straight into that pop. That was really, really nice. That again, I was talking about the Oakland Boogaloo feel. There he did the Old Man, which is an electric boogaloo style move, but there was a variation. He did what we call as a fake, where you look like as if you're going to go one way. So he did the traditional style of the move where you step out, do the roll. But then let's just watch that again, because I think that he changes it up. There's a little bit of a variation of that there. Boom. Yeah, there it is. Like, he really slows that down. Like, watch this. You know, he changes that timing, and this is the real mastery of it. Is Rashaad is a real master at timing when it comes to the dance. And then because of his strength, as he can just move, like he can really just dance through everything. It creates this really nice blend of him, you know, having freedom with the timing, but also putting his own style on it. So let's take a look at that again. So he goes, boom, slows down and then steps it out. Yeah. And then we got a little bit of that Skeeter Rabbit style of the puppet or the scarecrow step. Boom. Look at the angles that he's hitting. Boom. Woo! And straight into this, just dancing, grooving through it. We gotta stop it there. Wow. Yeah, so there was a lot to unpack in that. The way that he's, the angles that he was hitting, you know, that just shows a lot of freedom. You can tell that Rashaad, you know, he's really spent time refining his craft, because he's able to hit all these different angles, and he's able to make sense of the techniques and his own dance through those techniques, but in multiple ways. You know, he really layers what he does. He makes, you know, some of the more simple things or basic ideas of popping look very, very technical, but then he makes his technical stuff look very, very easy. This is something that he's said to me before, and you really see it when you watch him dance. You know, he has this mastery where he makes really difficult things look effortless, but then, you know, pays that attention to, even if he's just standing there and hitting, you know, he's employing these little subtleties that just take it from, you know, a basic hit to something very refined and very unique to what he's doing. And then, yeah, the little head roll that he did in there. This is some homage to the Fillmore or the strutting style, which is another style of boogaloo, or influenced by the boogaloo. You know, similar to how popping took a lot from the Oakland Boogaloo guys. But with strutting, they're not popping, so they're throwing their arms out. But one thing that you'll see that they're doing is a lot of time they'll hit a position, boom, roll the head and come out. So that's a little bit of a homage to that style there. Again, another style again, boom, almost that bopping hit there. Oh, that was disgusting. That was crazy. Like, oh, what? I need to watch that again. That was... Where was that? I was here. Boom. Boom. The way he throws the head there when he goes into the wave, you know, that's something that I'm not too familiar with the G style, but I know when I've watched G style and the way that they wave, a lot of the time they throw their head into the wave. Kind of gives me that kind of vibe there. But the way that he goes into that, you know, it brings you in with the more minute micro stops and then into this. Again, just shows how he's able to change the dynamics, change the feeling of what he's doing and keep you on the edge of your seat. You know, you never really know what he's going to do next. He's got so many options because he's really mastered these techniques. Yeah. Let's rewind that back. Nice, the flexibility there. Hey. The smile. Somebody tell me what that step is. Someone tell me what that step is. I'm not too familiar with that. But yeah, wow. That was crazy. That is one of the craziest pop-in solos that I've seen. Just because Rashaad, throughout, it's this attention to detail, but also he dances through everything that he's doing. You know, he keeps you on the edge of that seat. He commands the space when he's performing. You know, he really occupies that space. He lets you know that he's there. But there's so much to unpack with it. The attention to details, you know, where he can really switch where your attention is, bringing it in with these micro stops, you know, really refined, smaller movements, and then instantly into this boom, ba, da, da, boom, boom, popping to bring you back in, and then switching styles. But he switches styles. He's got such a repertoire of styles that he's able to switch and make it look, you know, really natural. There's no resets in what he's doing. He's never going, okay, I'm stopping and now I'm going to do my next style. It's straight into the next style and it makes sense. But he also gives it that time for you to digest as well. You know, he's not switching too quickly. It shows real mastery and real maturity to be able to sit in a style and then know when to change it and when to, okay, I'm going to come out of this now. But wow, just crazy solo there. Definitely going to be watching that back and studying. Yeah, just some more takeaways. I mean, the hit, the way that he's popping, the timing, I think that's really unique to his style. The dance and the groove throughout what he's doing, and then the way that he's able to just employ multiple styles and also switch them, you know, break the rules in a way that makes sense. You know, that's what mastery is about, is, you know, you get to a level where you're able to, you follow the rules, but mastery is when you're able to break the rules and it makes sense. That's something that Alex Mechanical, so shout out to him, told me. And I think it's really true when you watch Rashaad dance there. So I hope you enjoyed this reaction or review. I know the YouTube videos are a lot more longer, and also some of the videos I have seen clips of before. So sometimes they're going to be reactions, sometimes it's a little bit more like a review. Have seen bits of this footage before, so this is a little bit more of a review. Yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed it, just comment, like, share, and also let me know how I can improve, because each video that I'm putting out there, I want to improve. I want to make it better for you guys. So yeah, just let me know. I'm open to all suggestions. Let me know what you think about the new setup, the longer style, more in-depth content. Let me know what you think. See you in the next one.